What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. I'm about to head out to another Barnes & Noble store for some more 50% off sale hunting. I'm going to be meeting up with a subscriber of mine, Jeffery Petrone. You probably know him if you're familiar with the channel. He is very active in the comments and in the live streams, and he sent me some movies before in the mail, but I've never met him in person, and he is down here in Atlanta visiting, so we're going to meet up at a Barnes & Noble, hopefully find some good stuff, and we'll do a little video inside the store, talk about some stuff while we're shopping, and if we find anything cool, we will share it with you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's get on the road. Oh, there he is.
Look who it is.
Who's joining us?
Hey, man.
John is here.
How's it going? Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jeffrey's here. Look at this, Jeffery Petrone in person.
Hi.
There he is. John's also with us. I didn't mention that in the intro, but yeah,
I live nearby.
John's close. And Jeffrey wanted to do some shopping. He's in
I don't
Atlanta.
live nearby.
You live extremely far away.
I
You've
live in New Jersey.
all the way down here from New Jersey. So how was your trip? Good trip?
Good trip.
Good. Well,
Easy drive.
you ready to hunt for some movies?
Absolutely.
They
I am
got-
pumped.
They got the section right here
Welcome to
behind us.
Atlanta.
We're here in the afternoon today, which we don't usually do. We usually come here in the morning.
It's true. Try to.
I'm a little self-conscious
Saturday
about
afternoons.
talking. There's a lot of people back here. What you got there?
I found the main thing that
Oh, look, this is new. This is a new one. That wasn't here.
this is the 4K of Scarface. It's the original version of Scarface. It's a Howard Hughes production. It's directed by Howard Hawks. Now, the interesting thing is that this originated from Howard Hughes suing Howard Hawks. But not only was Howard Hughes suing Howard Hawks was suing Howard Hawks over an idea that Howard Hughes stole. Howard Hawks produced in 1930 a film called Dawn Patrol, and Howard Hughes, even though he took, not necessarily stole, but he took inspiration from Wings, he sued Howard Hawks, and while this lawsuit was happening, this film ends up getting developed, and Howard Hughes was just like, you know who should direct Scarface? Howard Hawks. Get someone out here, we should play golf. And Howard Hawks gets this message and it's just like, no. Drops the lawsuit, and that's how this film came into being. De Palma makes a version of this. There's things in the De Palma version that are also in this version.
Oh, really? You not like the De Palma version?
No, it's great.
Oh, okay. Very different,
I
though.
like everything.
Oh, here it is. This is what Kim was talking about in the video. But you guys were...
Did you get it? Or I can bring it over. Or we can throw it around. I like this one actually because it's got piano stuff. Anything with a music thing.
Well, have you seen the
kinda does it
piano?
for me. Yeah.
Jane Campion?
Yeah.
That might be here, too.
I'm sure it is.
What do you think of the music in Fellini Satyricon? What do you think of the Nino?
I don't remember the music.
It's like replicating the kind of folk music of like ancient Italy.
Oh, interesting.
Also note, Petrone, the Satyricon is a ancient Roman work of fiction by Petronius.
Oh,
who-
wow.
Oh, look at that.
So you're related.
I feel, I'm
Well
here
connected to
to present Petronius. I think he's not getting enough due. The appearance in Quo Vadis, I think it's okay. I don't think there's enough versions of Quo Vadis. Leo Glenn, great job though. I got a
you got
neo-noir Chicago. I'm wearing a Daniel Johnston shirt. This is from his last tour. I saw him play in Chicago with Jeff Tweedy. Chicago's a very great on film for like a lot of reasons. Similarly, I think Paris, because isn't Lahane shot in Paris?
You got it right
like
there.
on the outskirts, right?
There it
I
is.
think so.
Oh, this
But
came
it's
up
like
in a
a
recent
very-
video.
The Paris the tourists don't visit.
I mean, it's Thief with Chicago.
True.
What are you holding this for? You about to get it?
I've thought about it. I've never seen it. It's really highly rated on Letterboxd. People love this movie.
Yeah, I've got many comments
I've
on
heard it's
all
kinda like-
platforms telling me to watch that. We watched a French film last night
Rhythm
that
of
I loved, Elevated to the Gallows. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Such a cool
Louis
noir.
Malle.
Yes, yes. You just sent me the box set of
Yes.
his stuff. His score's really good, but it's very subtle. They barely use it. There's a lot of silent scenes. It's a French movie, so a lot of just people walking around thinking. Speaking of, look at this. They've incorporated. They put books in here. I really want this book, but I don't want to pay $40 for it. That is. These are really cool, but they're also super expensive.
I want to open one up, but I shouldn't.
A24 books, Ex Machina, Minari is a movie I really want to see. I need to see that because I've seen like no movies from 2020.
Minari's great.
And Midsommar, Moonlight, Lady Bird.
Have you seen Midsommar?
Nope. Have you?
Yeah.
You like his stuff?
No. I saw it.
But you saw it. Oh, you got another one.
Wait, no. I like his stuff. I like everything.
This is what I was talking about. I just watched it. Very, very cool.
What? I love that.
Miles Davis.
Exactly. It's a cool score. Have you seen this?
I have not. I just really like Miles. I
You
do want to
should.
see that.
It's a great score.
I might.
They don't use it much, but it is good.
I really like the books of John le Carré. Big fan of the 2011 Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy movie.
I've never seen that.
This book I did read.
So if you like Sisters,
That's similar?
it's weird in the same
Okay.
kind of way. Anyway, it's a horror movie
Sweet.
in a fun way.
It looks very bloody. Oh, it's Cronenberg. So
It
of
is.
course.
Yeah, it's sort of early-ish Cronenberg.
I think this was featured recently on this year's TCM's Creepy Cinema with Ben Mankiewicz and Mario Cantone. I really love that because I don't really seek out a lot of horror films, so like the weird, eccentric, kind of creepy variety of cinema that they present there is incredible. I still haven't watched the DVR of it. I do have a DVR.
Building up.
Yeah, you've got
I'm
a
getting
huge
that.
stack so far already. Look at all this.
Yes, I am.
He's got a list too. We didn't show it, but he has a list. He came prepared.
I have a small list, and then I have a list of dreams that were quickly shattered. I really
wow.
wanted the 5-film set by John Cassavetes.
would love that too.
Yeah, they don't keep box sets in stores
I get
anymore.
that,
Daily
but-
reminder to pick up After Hours, everyone. But get the 4K because that's a beautiful movie.
Great film.
I don't have
Looks
that.
amazing.
Pick it up.
Great use of Peggy Lee. Is that all there is?
Oh yeah.
Have both of you seen Wings of Desire?
I have,
It's not a
yes.
spoiler, but is there a sequel?
There is a sequel.
Yeah.
Where's the release of the sequel? Because oftentimes
Criterion
Criterion will even do films, even adjacent films, as supplements.
That's true. They should
Have you
have done
seen
that.
it?
I have. I have it on VHS.
Okay.
Willem Dafoe plays the essence of time. The essence of time, and it's not in the essence of time.
I
And
mean-
it's not in the collection.
Make it happen, Criterion. Can we write letters to them?
Like other there's no
There's
region.
no US Blu-ray.
Outside I don't think there's even a DVD release
Oh my
of
gosh.
it, and it's really only available in like the Curzon box set, and like that's one of the few places I've even seen it on.
That's an awesome box set. I would love that.
Far Away So Close.
Far Away So Close.
I'm fascinated by Bowie, and I keep pushing off getting this.
There's a lot of Bowie films. Have you
yes.
seen The Man Who Fell to Earth?
Yes, and I do have the Criterion release that has the book.
Yeah.
And it's really one of my favorite things. That it was kind of one of my first releases that I got from Criterion, where I was just like, I need more of these. And also I wish they did have more of Bowie's music in that film, but you know, you do what you can.
Oh, I have
that's
it. I have it.
That's a good one.
You have this one?
I do not, but I do have a recording of it on TCM. Considering it is also the sale, I thought getting 4Ks would be a good idea.
Cercle Rouge.
And
That's cool.
I thought,
That's from Melville.
yes.
He has.
Oh, sorry.
I was looking at his. He has a lot of stuff in the collection that never made it to Blu-ray. He has like Melville. He has a
Bob
couple.
the Gambler.
Yes, that one, and there's another noir that he did that didn't make it to Blu-ray, but Kino just put out 4Ks.
This is a real question. Have you seen Smithereens?
Yeah.
Do you recall any of the work of Richard Hell on film? He has like a small acting part
Crickets.
in it, and then he's in another film where he's basically playing himself as a musician. He's not really that good of an actor, but
Smithereens didn't require that, probably.
yeah.
Yes.
I hated this when it came out.
I
But
love
I
it.
don't hate it now.
It's great.
I love it. I love everything.
John is chickening out. John's not taking any hot takes.
Getting too many bad comments.
That's great.
Everyone should own this.
That's a classic of all time.
Could I borrow that?
You may borrow it.
And
And by
great.
borrow, I
You don't
mean
even have to give it
buy.
back.
You can buy everything. Look, you're.
I have an
Jeez.
Argentine remake that was put out by Flickr Alley of this movie.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm thinking that this, as a double feature, although that might be a little depressing considering the subject matter, that does have a theme song by Iggy Pop.
That's right.
Oh,
It's a punk, it's got like a punk soundtrack.
Yes.
interesting. 1984.
It's Alex Cox. It's the guy who did
Walker.
and what's it called?
Sid and Nancy.
Oh, he's on top of it.
That's
Ooh,
great.
Someone took a bite out of that.
Awesome Robert Forster, like tiny performance where he
right.
plays like this an oblivious cop. Also, there's great music in it. I think is there any Lou Reed in there? There is Lou Reed in Far Away So Close. That's a Wim Wenders movies, but there's Lou Reed. That is true. There's Lou Reed in the Lost Highway. There's a cover of This Magic Moment.
Scarface, 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 Scarface.
Do
Scarface,
either
Scarface.
of you have?
Yes. It's
do
so
you?
cool.
I don't have it.
I've only seen Freaks though. I haven't watched the other two yet.
Do you have an interest in Todd Browning? Because I think he is.
You can go either way.
If you don't get it, I would like
can
to
go.
get it.
You get it.
But it's
John's not
only
getting anything
it's
except for
only
coffee.
because I haven't seen one film in this set.
Which one?
Uh,
The Mystic?
yes.
Okay. I'm excited. I've
But-
only seen Freaks. I want to watch the other two.
I love The Unknown. It's an early lead performance from Joan Crawford, but I'm putting
Interesting.
it back
Oh,
because I'm getting
Showing willpower.
a lot of stuff. You gotta commit. I brought hard cash.
Oh, nice.
I sold a bunch of records and stuff.
Yeah, you were telling me
recently
that. He sold
so
like
I
his
brought-
whole record collection.
Well, not all of it.
Most of
not
it.
all of it. A decent portion of half of the record collection was liquidated.
So are you getting more into collecting movies now than records?
It was half and half. I'm leaning more into that.
Because you
but
collect like VHS and everything.
Yes.
That's very cool. I would love you to get all of these, John. And then I would love to record the conversation with Eli when you
If
get
that
home.
happens, I'll have to come stay with you for a few days. Eli will kick me out.
Scorsese, is this the way to go?
That's John's
Yes
favorite
or no?
Scorsese.
Yes.
He loves it.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's so wonderful.
He loves
Great. I love everything about it.
it. It's classy.
I don't want to overhype it, but it's a perfect movie.
I
I really do think you'd like this. I know I said this last time. Rouge,
Rouge.
Hong Kong film. They're in like the 30s, this couple, and they decide to both.
They're
like a
in
Romeo
their
and Juliet,
30s or they're in the
The
30s?
1930s.
Okay.
Something. They decide to commit suicide together.
Oh, spoiler
so that
alert.
they can be together in the afterlife.
Okay.
This is the beginning.
So it's kind of like
She kills herself. He does not.
he chickens out.
So she comes back modern day, which is the 80s, as a ghost basically, and finds him
What?
as an old man.
That is quite the hook. Dreams. 4K.
I've gotten a few Kurosawa movies on VHS.
Oh,
and I
nice.
feel like it's time to maybe get one on 4K as just a tiny treat to myself, considering the scope of him as a filmmaker. I have not seen it, but I'm debating it. But like, I get ear infections occasionally, and I have
this
like
might be
weird,
the wrong-
I have weird
PTSD.
fears about like losing my hearing without like realizing
Oh, wow.
it.
So this might give you nightmares.
Like it does sound amazing, but like there's like sensory things that like I think are very well done with, I've watched clips, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think I could get myself to watch.
Well, I'm the same way with The Vanishing. I'm kind of claustrophobic and I don't want to watch. I am watching that this year if you want to join. I
will.
Last 2 years I wanted to watch it and I haven't got around to it.
Do you need a flosser?
Gross. Why is that in
That
there?
is nasty. We would put that there.
You want to use it?
I do not.
Come on.
Not one of my kinks.
YouTube content.
That's
Can you
worse.
floss? Can you do the floss dance?
Oh, I think it's like a thriller-ish type thing. Hideo
Totally
Kojima, I think,
Toshigahara?
highlighted that in his Criterion Closet video.
Who did?
Hideo Kojima.
Oh.
Death Stranding, Metal Gear Solid, lover of David Bowie.
Do you like
Not in
Hedwig?
a literal sense.
Well, how's this stack, John? You gotta, this stack is enormous.
I need to get it down to like 2.
Okay, that's
So-
doable. Get it down to 2. I think you should get Pandora's Box, but I've been recommending that to everyone. Hopefully Kim likes it. Don't give him, he has enough in his stack.
You're welcome.
Don't do that to him. What's up, collectors? We're back in the car. It's dark outside. This is the first time we've ever done a night shoot.
Spooky.
But like I said, we were in the afternoon, so we did some shopping. We did a lot of browsing, a lot of talking, a lot of rambling, and these guys picked up a ton of stuff. I'm being a good boy. I'm waiting until end of the month because I got to pick up Shape of Water and Funny Girl and Paper Moon. Yeah. So I'm trying to save some money for the end of the month. But these guys came through. Jeffrey, with the MVP award, look at this stack.
I haven't really done any Criterion shopping this month, and I've been pretty light with the sales kind of stuff recently. So this was a big endeavor. Noirvember. Long live Renoirvember. But I really wanted... This is a neo-noir, safecracker, James Caan. It's James Caan in a neo-noir. Like, it just... I've been really kind of curious about, like, what... It's Michael Mann.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's good. It's good,
I have, like, seen nothing from it, too. So I'm, like... Really excited.
Going in blind, that's good.
Yes, and this is a Martin Ritt movie adaptation of John le Carré's first novel, The Spy Who Came In from the Cold. I know kind of not really a lot about this, but I just kind of...
This one's great, too!
I just kind of like George Smiley and just the spy stuff. Fritz Lang's M. It's classic. I've been avoiding it.
Don't avoid it. It's
I
wonderful.
I love Peter Lorre, and it just feels like this is such a specific role.
It's lovely. It's like
for a long time, I feel like this might have been the case with a lot of people. I thought this was Orson Welles.
Oh, I can see that. It's early Fritz Lang. It's like it's one of his first sound movies.
Yes.
Is it his first sound movie? It's almost like a silent movie. Like there's not that much sound in it, so he kind of uses it sparingly, which is nice.
And then Miller's Crossing, which is one of the few Coen Brothers movies that I haven't seen. Yeah. I'm just ignoring Lady Killers as
which is fine.
It's a gang war. I've seen a clip of this movie of Sam Raimi in this movie. Are you aware?
Oh, interesting.
Actually, I wasn't.
I'm so excited to see that. And even more excited to see Husbands.
John Cassavetes.
Yes, and also Peter Falk is in this movie.
And Ben Gazzara? Is he the third
guy?
Okay.
We didn't talk about Peter Falk when we were talking about Wings of Desire in the store.
Yes.
He's great in that.
He is also in the sequel. In Far Away, So Close, Criterion, what is your problem? Please.
You gotta make that happen. Maybe we can make that happen.
My turn.
Start campaigning. Oh, he did 5? Okay, what's your
Deaf
5?
Crocodile, someone.
Deaf Crocodile, get on it.
Okay, I got 3. I actually haven't seen any of these. This is perfect. This is all blind buys.
Blind buy John.
But it's stuff that sometimes people in the car have told me that I should see that are really good. So I will start with Pandora's Box.
Pandora's Box is so good. Remind me of her name, the actress.
Louise Brooks.
Incredible in that.
Yeah.
She steals the show.
Okay.
Every second she's on screen, she's amazing.
And you said it was sexy.
Not sexy, but I was surprised by how maturely and openly it handles like sexual relationships in that time period. Like
gotcha.
She's just open about it, and it holds up. I thought it was way ahead of its time. Maybe there's other stuff going on in the pre-code era that's similar. Although there is, like the Menage a Trois. What's that film?
Oh, Design for Living.
Design for Living is similar, but this is even before that.
Pabst did this, and he did like a couple other films in the collection, West Front 1918 and Comrade Shaft and some of those things. He's a good director to have on your shelf, and now I actually do. So.
Awesome.
La Haine.
There it is. Finally.
This is 90s. France, and then so it's like I've heard amazing things about this, but I don't really know anything about it except it's Matthew Kassovitz. Have you seen Amelie, the movie Amelie?
No, I haven't.
He's the male lead in this.
It's like delinquent kids on the streets of France, like
it's like gritty Paris, modern day Paris, low income, and I've heard that it's very involving. Characters are really richly drawn and like.
What if 12 Angry Men was 3 Angry Men?
3 Angry Adolescents.
It looks great, and it just stylistically, the black and white cinematography of it, it just looks awe-inspiring.
Yeah, how Belle État of them to shoot it in black and white.
Oh, I should have gotten that. I got like a black and white like theme going. Although I broke it. This one.
Oh, there it is.
Davy, which is Satyajit Ray. Is it in black and white? It's shot in black and white, so I guess that... There you go.
That. 3 for 3.
That works. Yeah, this is 1960, so it's right after he finished... I think he just had finished the Apu trilogy at this point. It says it's the conflict between fanaticism and free will.
Hey.
Rural India in the 19th century. After his son leaves for Kolkata to complete his studies, a wealthy landlord is seized by the notion that his daughter-in-law is an incarnation of the mother goddess.
Reincarnation of a goddess. That's always a solid
Sounds
hook.
fun.
That'll get you.
Sounds like your kind of thing.
I'm
I've
interested.
heard great things. People recommend this, so
Sweet.
check it out.
let's
seen
get
that one.
back to another slew of films from the man Jeffery Petrone. Oh, you did get it.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's so good.
The Age of Innocence, Martin Scorsese, Winona Ryder.
I like that. That's
Ryder.
a good.
Winona
Was
Ryder.
that a mistake?
No, I think that was the slam against Winona Ryder.
No, Winona Ryder.
There you go.
Fan of Wilco. I also like Wilco. Therefore,
doesn't?
I get your movie. This is Akira Kurosawa's Dreams. It's one of his later films.
You guys are going crazy with the 90s
It's
picks.
from 1990. It's a 4K. I like surreal, like dream things, and I really like vignettes just generally.
Yes.
And
We need more short
Kurosawa is one of the best. And Kurosawa on 4K with Martin Scorsese, briefly, as
Yes.
Oh, is that where you're showing those two together?
Vincent Van Gogh. It was this how the cookie crumbled, but I didn't reshuffle them because of that. Moon Age Daydream, Bowie documentary. When I've been putting off, there's sort of like an evolution of like how songs were built sonically in the film. That's a big thing that I'm excited to check out in this.
And it matches your outfit perfectly. Look at this.
It does. We should do that sometime where you just buy movies that look like
Have you guys seen Michael Cera in the closet and he picks the Canadian Eclipse and he's like, and it matches my outfit perfectly.
That's great. This is a John Melville film. I recently saw The Samurai. Excited to see Melville sort of noir, the world of French noir. I like Alain Delon, not necessarily as a guy, but Purple Noon is, I love purple. It's, lastly, of course, I have no impulse controls, but of all the impulse controls I don't have, when I see Howard Hawks, especially when I see the words Howard Hughes production on it, the cover as well, I have to get it, especially when it's on 4K. I came here on a mission.
You came all the way from New Jersey to
Mission
get
accomplished.
Scarface.
perfect on 4K.
Mission
And you got it.
accomplished.
Well, solid haul, dude. Very, very good. We might go to another store. You guys down?
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
go.
up
We're
for
gonna
it.
go check out another
The
store.
night is young.
The night is young, even though it seems like it's the blackest of night right now. And car alarms keep going off. I don't know what's happening.
I'll be more brief.
I don't know if you guys
We're in
can
a rough
hear
part of
that.
town,
Yeah, we might not make it to the other store, but send us thoughts and prayers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sharing. You guys got a lot of cool stuff.
We did. I'm excited.
I'm jealous. I'm kind of sad. I'm a sad boy over here. I didn't see anything that called my name today. Maybe at the other store. We're going to a brand new store that we haven't gone to this entire month. We'll see you there. Talk to you in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, until next time, keep collecting. And I'll be back with another one real soon.